It's the first time I ever had them as well, and when I gave these to my husband, he freaked out also. From Egg Harbor, 10 of the 6-ounce gourmet stuffed scallops in shells, $99.98. That's the price for this. Your Easy Pay, 5 of those, $20. It's M84654. These are massive, right? It's 6 ounces, so just think, how about little scallops in there? What about a little shrimp? Oh, let's just add one more thing that we want to stuff these with. Lobster, yes. And every single scallop shell, that's what you're getting. Brittany's back. She's from Egg Harbor. You know, Egg Harbor is our seafood division at Rosselli's. They have won Best Fish for 5 years in a row. And this is something that is so special. People go crazy for these here at the Q.
This really is. This is such a special stuffy. This is a real scallop shell that we have mixed a blend of whole shrimp. These have been cleaned, deveined, the tail has been taken off. We have our whole scallops, and then we have shreds and chunks of lobster meat throughout the stuffy. And the stuffy ingredients are incredible. They smell so good in the studio. It's a little bit of a buttery cracker crumble, sherry, a little bit of garlic. We have celery that you can see. So this blend together just puts a beautiful mixture into these shells that you will receive individually packaged in packs of 2.
Nice.
And then
Look at that.
right from here, you can cook them in your oven
Yeah.
or in your toaster oven or in your air fryer. So these will be great to just kind of take out and put them on a sheet pan, put them in the oven. We were talking a little earlier, I know it's early, but Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
We do the 7 fish. Back in the day, my grandmom took, it took like a week.
I know it did.
I love the tradition, but I
Yeah.
needed to simplify it. So
Right,
3 of
right,
them
right.
are right here.
There you go.
So it makes life really easy, but incredible summertime product that you can put
And
together.
I heard that they're easy to cook if you're cooking multiples on a muffin pan. They kind of nestle right on top of a little muffin pan, and you can just pop those in your oven that way as well if you're cooking, you know, more than a couple of these. But the flavor, bananas.
It is.
This is literally like a gourmet 5-star restaurant experience in your own home.
It is. I mean, the blend of these with the whole shrimp that have been cleaned, deveined, and tail off, the whole scallops, and then the shreds and chunks of lobster meat throughout really make this a complete center of the plate. A lot of times people will use these as an appetizer if you're doing heavy appetizers, like for your dinner, which is great. But sometimes I just put 2 of them into the air fryer.
Oh, that's
for
what my husband
and I.
does. It's just a meal.
And we're done. I mean,
Yeah.
over a little bit of lettuce like this, it is a complete meal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very filling. These are very large. We have 6-ounce portions, and each and every one of them are just going to be filled and stuffed.
Coming in to grab a fork because I would be remiss. Oh, come on, Rachel. Rachel said she's coming on in too. She's been waiting. I'll give you this one here. You take that fork.
Thank you.
These, I'm telling you, my husband goes crazy over them too.
Yeah.
He'd never seen anything like this. He was like, what? You all have these? Yes.
Yeah.
He felt like this was something that he could only get from a restaurant.
Right, and you would pay
A
probably
lot of money
30,
for it.
40 per. What I love about these, there's 16 grams of protein in one. So I can have one of these and know it's all that seafood protein,
Yeah.
all the good for me things that I love about seafood. And then you also get that beautiful breadcrumb.
Talk about all the stuff that's in here though, because there's some other yummy ingredients besides just
Just
the
the seafood.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. So we used a buttery cracker crumble versus a traditional breadcrumb just to give it that extra flavor.
Yes.
There's a little bit of sherry, a little bit of Romano cheese, the celery, and then just some light seasonings as well. So the whole stuffy kind of turns into that complete meal. And as you fork through,
Every bite
is going to
is
have
a piece of seafood.
something.
Every single bite. There's not one time you put your fork in here and you're not going to grab a piece of something, whether it's that lobster, whether it's those scallops, whether it's those whole shrimp. 6 ounces. If I'm honest about it, I could probably share one of these with my husband.
Yeah.
If we have this with like a steak or something, we could do a surf
Yeah.
and turf. These are massive. 6 ounces. And you're getting 10. So basically, these are what 10 divided by, I can't do the math. My math on
Yeah,
me
you're
mathing.
$9.99 each.
Is that $10 each?
Yeah, $10 each.
That's good.
It's really good. Oh, they're so good. So delicious.
I
Thank
love
you so
how
much.
you do that.
I love them
you
so
sure
much.
you don't want
Oh,
to take it with you? You sure you can?
Yeah, I'm taking it with me.
Okay. This is always really fun that you do this.
It is. I always love to show recipes. So normally I will take one scallop, I will defrost it, and then I'll either take a piece of Faroe Island salmon like I have here, or I'll do a flounder and roll it. But I do that crab imperial style dish. Again, 2 ingredients, and then 1 scallop will generously fill at least 3 pieces of fish.
Yeah.
So I do that, and then I make my side. Here I have a little pasta. I'll put that on top.
Perfect. Look at that.
And that's it.
That's
That is
dinner.
one of those dishes that
That's
you
more
see,
than dinner.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're going to see as the special in a restaurant.
Yeah.
But again, when you start with premium ingredients, you really don't need a lot of steps when it comes to making a recipe.
Yeah.
So right here, piece of fish, whatever your favorite one is, if it's cod, if it's salmon, if it's sole, if it's flounder, and you have a scallop in the freezer, just
Look how
defrost
big.
it. And
These
use it
are
as part of your dinner.
massive. Look at that. That's a mound of seafood that you're getting. Trust me, every single bite, as soon as you drop your fork in there, it's not just one little shrimp. No, it's whole shrimp. It's not just one little scallop. There are all of those really nice big sizes of those bay scallops in there. Look at that. Shrimp, I mean, and that cheese to me is what puts it over the top.
Oh, yeah.
I love that cheese, and then that little bit of celery, like it is seasoned so well. I'm always a big person with seafood. I don't eat a ton of it, but when I eat it, I'm always going for, it can't be a little too salty, right? The sea always has natural salt to it, and so I'm always looking for that. Nope, you never have to worry about that. Like I said, my husband, these are his favorite things. I think even more so than the crab cakes.
I love to hear
Yeah.
that. They really are just such a special product to keep in your freezer for special occasions. And then if you want to just kind of put one in the air fryer, it's a late night. And for my husband and I, if the kids are in bed and we worked late, this is something that we will have quickly. They cook in a matter of about 35 minutes in your oven, your air fryer a little shorter, about 25 minutes. But this also is an item that you are cooking at home. It's not a heat and reheat.
You're gonna love these. If you've never tried them, boy, are you in for a yummy, yummy treat. They're basically $10 each. Tell me what 5-star white tablecloth restaurant that you can go in and get an entree for $10. There's nowhere. Try these. Your 5 easy payments, $20. It's M84654. You're getting 10 of those 6-ounce stuffed gourmet scallops in the shells. So good. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Brittany. So Brittany's gonna be back